just missed him. He was beautiful. You know, we all have stories about the one that got away, and I'm not just talking fishing. I'm talking about those opportunities that come along once in a lifetime. Well, I'm here to make sure you don't have another story about the one that got away. Riva Ridge Preserve going to auction September 12th to the highest bidder. We'll take you above Jackson Hole to see why this 118-acre piece of paradise is the last of its kind. The owner reveals why this home can never be duplicated. Getting away and staying away, how this property can take you off the grid, and the one spot in this house that has designers buzzing. But let's face it, this lodge was built for one reason and one reason only, to soak in the majestic views of the Grand Tetons.
The views are very intimate. Right here, they fill the frame.
Jeff Husey spent 5 years scouring every acre of Jackson Hole for the perfect location to build this nearly 14,000 square foot lodge. He found it, tucked quietly above the valley floor atop Riva Ridge.
No one knows where the house is. It's at the top of a hill, at the end of a road.
You know, the fact that you have these elevated views that span the entire Teton range over a man-made lake is unique to the entire area. It can't be replicated. That's the thing. It can't be replicated.
And all 118 acres, the lodge and adjacent annex, and the 4,000 square foot guest house will sell without reserve to the highest bidder, September 12th. You'll never have another opportunity like this again in Jackson. Don't let this be the one that got away. Now let's give you a taste of Riva Ridge Preserve. And this is what you get to come home to every day. An entrance inspired by some of the greatest national park lodges, and it's all designed to frame views of the Grand Tetons.
We've got the views, and we're looking out at them instead of up at them.
The west side of the home is reserved for the 2-story library office, and the master suite with its maze of timbers has the warmth and seclusion of a 1-bedroom cabin. Other than the stunning views, the highlight of the master bathroom has to be this, the solid marble tub. 2 more bedrooms on the main offer intimate Teton views with another 2 bedrooms above. The open spaces in the heart of the home are shared between the living room and the restaurant quality kitchen and dining area, a fusion of rustic contemporary at every turn. And this is the room getting the attention from designers all over the world. The wall of windows, you just push them back, you bring the outside inside to this unbelievable marble hot tub swimming pool. You've got your swim jet. HGTV will be featuring this pool in an upcoming edition of Amazing Water Homes. And speaking of water, take a look at this. Downstairs is all about entertainment, fitness, and relaxation. There's a separate game room, a 3-tiered theater. It's also a world-class recording studio, a home gym that will give any Golds a run for its money, a sauna, a steam room, and a locker room. But perhaps one of the most amazing features of this property is just behind these doors. Not only is this a wine cellar and your own tasting room, this is your private tunnel to the garage and guest quarters, keeping you out of all of the elements. There's nothing quite like this in all of Jackson. Attached to the garage, a greenhouse with a spacious guest suite above. And if that's not enough room, Riva Ridge has a 4-bedroom guest house 500 yards away with its own look and feel, highlighted by this custom hot tub bubbling with a view of the Tetons you can almost touch. But there's more to Riva Ridge than eye candy at every corner.
My electric bill has never exceeded $700.
And not only is this property super efficient, it's also a haven in case of an emergency, equipped with everything you need to go off the grid if needed for an entire year.
There's a 45 kilowatt propane generator in there, and buried right here, 5,000 gallons of propane.
Locals know all about the coveted Riva Ridge, perched 800 feet above the valley floor, consisting of approximately 500 acres shared by just 9 homes. Now, the one rule, no home can be visible by any of the other 8 homes. And the only way to see this lodge nestled in its 118 acres?
The only place you can see it is from the airplane leaving town.
But what makes this a true once-in-a-lifetime property is the fact that Riva Ridge sits right in the middle of all that Jackson Hole has to offer. Just 15 minutes from the airport, 15 to town, and 15 to the village. Now that's unheard of.
The fact that you live here with the wildlife kind of in harmony with nature is pretty remarkable.
It's like your own national park.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
September 12th, that's the big day when the entire property here at Riva Ridge goes to auction, no reserve, and Serena Irwin is here with Concierge Auctions. This is an unbelievable property.
It's absolutely exceptional. It's definitely one of the finest we've taken to market in the valley.
You've spent some time on the property. Do you have a favorite area, place of the house, place on the property?
I love the lake. I mean, to have the reflection and the straight-on view of the Tetons and to be able to cast your pole and catch some trout up here all by yourself.
Just like I'm running out of daylight, you're running out of time to land this catch of a lifetime. Don't let this one get away, because when it's gone for good.